I'm here with one of my favorites, the MPC 2000, doing some renovating in the studio. And the thing is, I got a big project ahead of me because I got to take all of these zip drives and I have to transfer it over to Ableton. I mean, I have hundreds, probably thousands of skeletons and sketches and beat ideas. You know, I come from the era where we made beat CDs and we sent it to the A&Rs or sent it to the artists, or we went to the studio and actually played it for the artists. They would pick a track, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get that. You would invoice the label and get your money, and that was that. But take everything I have on these zip drives and bring them into Ableton. But first, I have to see what's on them. I have no idea what's on them. This may be a good opportunity to share with you guys, so that way we can go through the process together. I'm gonna go through some stuff. I'm not gonna play everything. I may hear something and turn it off real quick if I feel like the sample is not degenerated enough, or it's not tuned down enough, or chopped up enough to where it won't get a strike. Let's just have some fun with it. We are gonna be hearing this together for the first time. I have no idea what's on these zip drives. I haven't heard these zip drives in about 10, 15, maybe 20 years, who knows? But these things are old. I dusted them off. Let's get into it and see what we have here. For those of you who are not familiar with the MPC 2000, it wasn't a lot of menu diving at this time. Everything was right here with these 12 buttons, these function buttons, and your transport is down here. You know, you got main screen, open window, main volume, record volume. That was it. It wasn't a lot of sidetracking. It wasn't a lot of going to this, going to that. It was just strictly beat making, strictly chopping, strictly doing what you came to this device or to this machine to do. Now we got a lot of menu diving, a lot of menus, a lot of this, a lot of that. So it can be distracting. That's kind of what made these legacy MPCs or these legacy groove boxes so great. And those of you who are familiar with them, I'm sure you can agree with me. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got here on this zip drive here. I have no idea who that was for, what that was about, but I think I'm going to definitely keep that. Let's go on to the next one. Not sure what that is either. Sounds a little groovy. Let's see what else we got here. I guess this was a skeleton, another raw idea. It says Estelle on it, so maybe I did that for Estelle. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is. Nope. This might be something. I think I like that. I'm gonna transfer that. might be able to do something with that. I like the drums on that. Drums on that is slapping. Let's see what else we got. I got so much of these, man. I got a lot of work ahead of me, man. Sharing it with you guys makes the process more fun though, so. Maybe. I like the drums though. A lot of this stuff I'm probably gonna like the drums, but you gotta start somewhere, and then you know the rest is just ideas you play around with until you come across something that just this might be something. What is this? I definitely like this. I'm gonna go crazy with that. I remember when these zip drives came out, this was like the best invention since sliced bread. You know, we started out with the floppies, then they came to the zip drives. You could store so much more information on these zip drives, but now it's like super old technology, like dealing with a dinosaur egg or something. Let's see what we got here. Y'all know I'm having some fun with this. It's been so long, man. So much stuff on here. I don't know what to do. All right. I'm just scratching the surface with this. I just want to let you guys know that this is like probably a little series I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be pulling up stuff on the MPC 2000, going through zip drives. As I go through this process, I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. Once I see what's on the zip drives and see if there's anything worth salvaging, then I'll go through the next process of either transferring it from the MPC straight into Ableton, or maybe I'll dump some stuff into the SP404, chop it up, and then put it in Ableton. I'm not really sure how I want to go about it, but I figured this would probably be a fun process. You guys can have a peek behind the scenes as to what this process is actually like. A lot of producers that was making beats in the 2000s, the late 90s, probably have already done this already, but I'm just now getting to it. I've had a lot of these Groove boxes. I got to now do it with the 2000 and these zip drives, so I can get rid of these zips. I said now is the perfect time, now than never. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. Let's see how this actually does. If it does well, I'll do it more often. If it doesn't do that well, maybe I'll do it every now and then. I'll just turn the camera on when I get to something that's actually worth sharing. As usual, you guys keep creating, keep banging out those beats. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Take care.